Hey there, design enthusiasts. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling a super practical tutorial: how to make a button in Figma for 2025. Figma has evolved with even more intuitive features, making it easier than ever to create stunning UI elements. Whether you're a beginner designer or a pro looking to brush up, this step-by-step guide will have you designing buttons like a boss in no time. Let's dive right in. First, fire up Figma and create a new file. If you're new, head to figma.com and sign in. It's free. Once you're in, select the frame tool from the left sidebar and choose a standard web frame, like 1920 by 1080 pixels, to set up your canvas. This gives you a clean space to work. Next, grab the rectangle tool. It's right there in the toolbar. Click and drag to draw a simple rectangle. This will be the base of your button. Now, head over to the design panel on the right. Here, you can customize your rectangle's fill color. Let's go with a vibrant blue for a modern look. Adjust the corner radius to give it that rounded button feel, maybe 8 pixels for a subtle curve. To make it interactive, add some text. Select the text tool, click inside your rectangle, and type something catchy like "Get Started." Use the alignment options in the design panel to center the text both horizontally and vertically. For extra polish, tweak the font size, weight, and color to ensure it pops. Think bold sans serif for 2025 trends. Now, let's add some interactivity. Switch to the Prototype tab at the top. Select your button, choose an interaction like "on click," and link it to another frame or add a simple hover effect for better user experience. Figma's updated features in 2025 make this seamless. Finally, once you're happy with your button, hit the share button to export it as an image, code, or even a prototype. There you have it, a professional button ready to use in your next project. Remember, experimentation is key. Try different colors, sizes, and animations to make it your own. If you enjoyed this tutorial, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more design tips, and drop a comment below on what you want to learn next. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.